What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here and welcome to the ultimate Town Hall 11 recap. So first we had ClashCon where we found out about Town Hall 11. It initially looked like this, but now it looks like this. The big announcement also brought us a question mark defense and a shadow. Fast forward 6 weeks and we now know that the update is coming in just 2 days, December the 10th, or planned anyways. So here is everything you need to know in one tasty bite. So the way we play the game day in day out is going to be overhauled, and first on the agenda is shield changes. RIP Town Hall Snipes, you will no longer get a shield if your Town Hall is destroyed on its own. Instead, the new shield system will work on percentage damage done to your base, and you will only be granted this if an attacker uses 1/3 of a full army, which is based on your own Town Hall level. The good news is you don't lose your shield if you attack, it simply takes time off. The first attack will reduce your shield time by 3 hours, but more attacks result in a greater penalty, so 4 hours, then 5, etc, etc. On top of that, we now have the Village Guard feature, which acts just as if you're online, so you can't be attacked. Now your Village Guard time depends on your league, but you can extend this by 2 hours once per day, 23 hours to be precise, for 10 gems. Unlike the shield, you can actually attack through the Village Guard without any penalty, so this is mainly going to help them high-end trophy pushers due to the increased time. No more endless tapping the screen to keep yourself online, you could actually go to the bathroom without playing Clash. However, the new personal break is going to mean you're kicked offline for 6 minutes every 3 hours, although you can extend this once per day by buying your 2-hour Village Guard for 10 gems. In other words, the Village Guard and the personal break go hand in hand and try to aid active playtime, whereas the shield is for physical downtime from the game itself. The key differences are on the screen, but basically your Village Guard is activated once your shield expires, and it does count towards that 3-hour personal break. So if you were in Titan 1 and you had a 3-hour Village Guard, if you came on 2 hours into that, you would only have 1 hour of playtime because the Village Guard is making you act as if you're online. Another key difference is that you get an automatic 15-minute Village Guard if you are not granted a shield. Basically, if the attack isn't good enough. This will give you enough time to get online, reset your traps, re-request castle troops, etc. in order to get ready for your next defense. However, if you have 3 consecutive defenses without gaining a shield, the mercy rule will kick in and your personal break will then reset, because remember that will reset outright once you do have a shield. Next up on the hit list, changes to league bonus and trophy offers. First and foremost, your Town Hall is now loot storage. You'll have 10 million capacity in total, which means even you farmers, you'll have to protect it. On top of not getting that shield, you'll lose all of the loot inside. So go ahead, I'll let you pause the video, go bring it in. Now, although it has the same capacity as storages, the way it works is slightly different. Loot will not be gradually stolen from it. Once the Town Hall is destroyed, all of that loot inside will be gone. And yes, goblins will now attack the Town Hall because it is a loot storage. Mass goblin war attacks! So let's get back on track. These league bonus changes, they have been increased, but the amount that you get will depend on the damage that you do. This will steadily increase, and in order to get 100% of the bonus, you need to do 70% damage. 50% damage will actually grant you 80% of your league bonus, and 80% league bonus of one league is roughly the same as 100% league bonus of the one before, so if you can, push yourself up them leagues. Now, I'm not going to go into loads of depth on trophy offers, but in a nutshell, the trophy difference required between attacker and defender in order to hit the maximum or minimum amount of trophies has been reduced, so you should see more trophies on offense and lose less on defense. The minimum amount of trophies you can physically see has also steadily been increased across the leagues, so as you get higher up you won't just see +1s over and over, you'll actually have something to fight for. And if you accidentally knock the game off, the time at which you can be attacked has been increased from 1 minute to 5. We also very briefly heard that the rearm cost of your traps has been significantly reduced by approximately 75%, as has the cost to rearm your expos. You might also notice the overgrown grass around the side of this village. That's because your village is growing. It's getting bigger to make way for the new defences, But don't worry, any obstacles you have on the outside will be pulled to the outside of your new village as well. Along with a bigger village to accommodate the new defences, you're going to have a greater attack time, so you now have 3 minutes and 30 for an attack. I would personally like to see attack time based upon attack and defender's town hall level, similar to the loot penalty, but hey, that's just me. And now, on to the fun stuff. Oh, but before we do that, war preparation day has also been reduced to 23 hours. Just to confuse you, but at least we can have the start time exactly the same for every war. Did that guy just request an earthquake spell? Yes, we are getting spell donations within your clan castle. How awesome is that? It is only going to be one dark spell, but I'll take that. We also get this beautiful new donation menu, a lot more user friendly. You can now see what has already been donated into your friend's clan castle. Along with this, they announced a little safety feature around the next button where it's a little bit bigger than it actually looks, so you shouldn't accidentally drop a troop if you're going to click next. On to the upgrades. Storages are getting upgraded. You will now be able to get your elixir and gold storages to level 12, but they're not actually going to hold any more loot. They're just upgradable, and the town hall is actually what's going to hold that extra 2 million loot. Your dark elixir storage is being reduced to 180,000, so it can share some of the love with the town hall as well. You might have also noticed on this village, there's 5 wizard towers, and they look different. So your wizard towers are going to get an upgrade. They're going to level 9 at Town Hall 11, but we're also getting extra defences. So you're going to get an extra cannon, an extra archer tower, the wizard tower obviously, the expo, and then the brand new question mark defense. So there's all the new defenses for you at Town Hall 11, guys. And you Town Hall 9s also have a free spell to look forward to. Check that out. Along with building upgrades, we're going to get troop upgrades. You can see the new lab there beautifully blending in with the Town Hall 11 theme. Minions to level 7 and witches to level 3 are what's waiting for you inside that lab. But you know it's only a matter of time before them scientists make another breakthrough. New achievements are also on the agenda, so start donating them spells. But also the eagle-eyed of you will see that the new defense is the Eagle Artillery. The eagle-eyed artillery, as it rains damage on anyone coming onto the map. We'll get to that in a second, but first we have that shadow I showed you, which is the Grand Warden hero. He is one funky wizard if you ask me, and he is flying. You can set this guy to ground or air. Unlike the King and Queen, he is also going to be upgradable with regular elixir, so no dark elixir for this guy. Moving on to see him in action, you can see that ring around him. This is his aura, and any troops within that are going to have a boost to their health. You might also notice him flying around zapping things at will, but his main use is going to be his special ability. You can see everything go orange there. They are currently invincible. He turns troops within that aura invincible for a set amount of time. Now on defense, as soon as the attack starts, he will move into a statue form you can see there. He still has his aura, and that is going to affect your defending heroes, clan castle troops, and also skeleton traps. You'll also notice the Eagle Artillery popping its head off into action. As soon as 100 troop space is deployed on the map, it will do this. You can see it shooting up them mortar shells into the air, and down they come on top of them dragons. It also acts very similar to the mortar in that it can't attack within a slight radius of itself. You can see perfect timing of the Grand Warden's special ability there. The Eagle Artillery shot into the air, but the dragons were invincible when all of that damage came raining down on them, and before you know it, it's dead. So the Eagle Artillery will have unlimited range on the map. However, it does not activate until 100 troop space are deployed on the map. So if you have it too far out to the side, the attacker could come in with a kill squad and take that out with less than 100 troop space. Especially if there's more things there, for instance the Archer Queen or the Clan Castle, that they might want to take out at the same time. So I would recommend trying to keep this to the core of your base. However, we might see some nice troll bases with the Eagle Artillery out to the side, people coming in trying to get it, but all of the traps and Teslas are in the way. And obviously with the Grand Warden, you're going to want to try and encompass at least either your clan castle or your heroes to try and use that aura on defense at the same time. The other thing to mention about the Eagle Artillery is that it does do a small amount of splash damage when it makes contact. So all of that damage coming down, if it came down on 3 or 4 golems placed on one spot, it's going to do a massive amount of damage there. So that wraps up your ultimate sneak peek recap for Town Hall 11, but before we go and people say, buddy, you missed some. Other sneak peeks we got are that the boost is reduced to 5 gems for 1 hour for your heroes, barracks and spell factories. A sound notification will be given when you find a village if you've been searching in the clouds for more than 1 minute. There is a reduced cost at nexting at Town Hall 10, this will be 900 gold, most likely the 1000 will be at Town Hall 11. We have a reduced effectiveness of multiple healers on the same target, but this is mainly going to come into play if you're using 5 or 6 healers, so it's unlikely that the Queen Walk will be affected. The Grand Warden has 20 levels and the Eagle Artillery has 2, and the Town Hall 11 War Loot is 660,000 gold and elixir and 3,600 dark elixir, but that is before your clan perks. So there you have it guys, let me know down in the comments what you think of the new update. Are you going to upgrade straight to Town Hall 11 when it comes out in just 2 days? I've been your host Judosloth. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash content, but until next time, peace out guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.